Hello everybody, my name is Mike Plays and Mike Hyphen Plays, your 7 takes fancy, and welcome back to Hearthstone. We're gonna do a card pack opening because I went ahead and bought the 50 pack sort of pre-release thing, and I wanted to see, well, just because I wanted to really. So we're gonna go and open up all those plus an extra 6 that I was given, 3 from the arena challenge they did a couple of weeks back, and another 3 that were just sort of given to me as soon as I logged on, which was kind of weird. So, let's go ahead and do that. But first, before I do that, I'm going to actually change my card back, because I have a new card back, which is from buying all those 50 packs. So I may as well put that on before we do anything else. So it is... which one is it? It is... let me think. The Ice Crown one. Frostmore, is that it? Yes, it's that one, okay. Make favorite. There we go. So we've got that card back on. Let's go ahead and open up all these card packs, because I've got a lot to do, and I want to get this video out on the same day I'm recording it, so we'll just do this as quickly as we can. Oh, that's a pretty cool animation it does. Let's see. Ooh, we get an epic and a rare. Those 3 are quite interesting cards. Barcry, Frost Minion, Freeze Minion. Set minions attack and health 3. Okay then. Our first rare is Phantom Freebooter. Gain stats equal to your weapon. Oh, that's kind of a neat one, I guess. And we also get Draki Enhancer, or Enchanter even. The end of turn effect triggers twice. Not sure what that means. That's a new one to me. I don't know what it means. There we go. I think that's slightly better. You can probably hear me a lot better. So we got an epic, normal. Ooh, 2 rares this time. So what we got there? We got Devrel. If your opponent turns summon a 2/2, detonate 8 skeleton. Oh, that's actually quite an interesting card, because if you have that on the field, they won't want to attack it because it summons up an 8/8. But if you use it to attack it, then I guess nothing happens. Something along those lines. Death Herald 5 damage to all minions. I guess that's an okay card. Same again. Ooh, a golden one. Spectral Pillager combo, deal damage equal to the number of other cards you have played this turn. Ah, okay then. So that's definitely a combo one, if you can do those with a rogue. I can't, because I'm really bad at making decks. And we just got 2 rares in that one. So we've seen that one. We've got Draki Defender, which has overload, and give a minion 2 bits. And what we got there? Corpse Ray. What's that? Corpse Razor? Give a friendly minion Death Rattle to resummon this minion. Oh, that's a neat card. I'm sure you can use that with something interesting. You can come up with some really good decks, I guess. Anything worth mentioning? We got a rare. We got, let's see, Battle Cry. If an enemy is frozen, draw a card. Whenever another minion dies, super cool. Okay, then that's actually quite a good, decent card. Give a Death Rattle minion, return this minion life to full health. Well, they have a lot of cards to bring them back to life, which is interesting. What's that one? Ooh, Snow Fury Giant. Costs 1 less for each mana crystal you've overloaded this game. Ooh, that's actually quite an interesting giant. I wonder if you can actually make that happen. You just need to have a bunch of overloading cards and you'll be set. Ooh, we got our first legendary. We'll find out what that is. What's we got for all these other ones? Divine Shield plus spell. Valkyrie, destroy a friendly minion again 2/2. And at the end of your turn, give another random minion plus 1/1. I also do apologize if I sound a bit like if I sound a little bit weird. I've swollen my tongue somehow, and I don't know how. Death I'll deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Fair enough. And our legendary is... Ooh, Gul'dan. Summon... Let's see. Valkyrie, summon all friendly demons that died skin. Ooh, that's actually quite a neat card. I wonder what his other ability is. I might have to go through all the whatchamacallits for this one. I might have to go through all the it's basically the practice mode to see what they've all got. Alright, so we just got our normal pack here, just random things. So we got a Night Howler. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal again to attack. So that's just basically enrage. Yeah, that's just basically enrage, that one. Battle Cry, give a friendly minion +1. Okay. And we've also got Taunt, summon a copy of this minion. Oh. Okay. So you just get 2 of those. That's fairly interesting, I guess. Let's see if we got any more legendaries. Ooh, no, we got another epic though, so that's decent. Ooh, we got a Venomancer, which is just poisonous. Give a friendly minion +1 attack. I don't think we've seen that one. This one we've not seen. Ooh, Happy Ghoul. Cost 0 if your hero was healed this turn. Oh, I think that would be really good for a priest deck. Either a priest or something that has self-healing. I'm not exactly sure which classes have self-healing, but I know the priest definitely does that. Battle Cry, add a random death rattle minion that died this game to your hand. Oh. I guess that would be really good if you had a lot of death rattle cards anyway. Let's get all these card packs open because this video is going to be long. So we got 2 the same. We got the Charge Lifesteal, which basically, well, it just basically steals life from when you do it. So it's actually quite an interesting card. Ghastly Conjurer battle. Add a mirror image spell to your hand. Oh, it's pretty decent for mages actually. It's actually a nice card. Tomb Lurker, we've seen Tomb Lurker, and we can see what we get. I feel like we're going to get another legendary in one of these packs. I don't know which one. We've got a Useless Penguin, which is basically the exact same card as the Wisp, which is not exactly the best. Draw 2 Murlocs, and whenever one dies, it would be Ghoul. Yeah, we've seen those 2. We've got a Golden Rare, which is a Death Revenant. Battle Crying, game +1/1 for each damaged minion. Oh, that's actually quite an interesting card. Oh, it's for Warrior. Oh, that's interesting. Venom Trap, secret one. When one of your minions is attacked, summon a 2/3 poisonous cobra. Ooh. So I think that's just basically similar to the bear trap, but instead of summoning the bear, you summon the snake. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll try and put up a picture of it if I have time. No, same again. We have a Murloc with Lifesteal. A lot of 1 cards this time. Just a regular taunt with Divine Shield. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it. That's kind of a crap card, isn't it? I guess that would work if you had things that had Enrage, because then you could use it with Grom. Because once he is damaged, it gets like plus something attack. What we got? We got Howling Commander, Battle Cry, draw a Divine Shield minion from your deck, or Ruin Roll Bones, draw a card for if you have a Death Rattle cast. Hang on. Draw a card if it is a Death Rattle cast into this again. Oh, that would be really useful for a card deck, I guess. Although I don't really know how that's going to work in play. And we just got a regular pack with just a bunch of stuff. Combo, give a friendly minion poison. That's actually quite a neat card. Lifesteal, deal 2 damage to a minion. And then we've seen that one before. Secret, after your opponent plays a minion, add 2 copies of it to your hand. Oh, that's actually oh, that's a very similar one to Mirror Entity, where you just basically re-summon the thing, apart from you get to summon it yourself. So if they have like a battle cry, then you can use it. Mountaineer, hang on, Mounted Fire Armor, Death Rattle. If yours, hang on, if it's your opponent's turn, gain 6 ammo. Oh, so that's another one where the player is your opponent's probably not going to hit it because it has such an awesome ability for you rather than him. we've got no legendaries yet. We've seen all those. And what's this one? We've not seen that one though. Ice Walker, your hero's power also freezes a target. Oh, fair enough. That's actually quite a decent card now that I think about it. Let's see. Ooh, second legendary. And everything else is plain. There we go, there's a good one. Battlecry, give a friendly minion flaw plus 4 and taunt. Ooh, a really interesting card. You could use that with pretty much anything. You could use it with this penguin, really. Get it to hit that instead of him. Valkyrie, Soul Claimer. Whenever this minion survives damage, summon a 2/2 ghoul. I guess you could use that with some card to buff it because it's not going to be very good. Either that, or you could use the like area attack cards like Whirlwind and stuff like that. What's our legendary? Legendary is Legendary Uther. Equip a 5/3 with lifesteal weapon. Ooh. I wonder what his things are. And I am getting messages from all sorts of people. Let's see. No, nothing on there. Web Weave, summon 1/2 to poison spiders. Bear Shark. I actually probably will be using the Bear Shark in decks because it actually is quite a useful card. Battle Cry, fairly minion. Well, I've seen that one. Therefore, I'll summon 2 1/1 skeletons to your hand. I think that's an alright card. I guess it's one of those, if you want to use it in a combo deck, you could probably use it in a combo deck. And we've seen Royal Opponents before. And we're 10 packs through and we're already about 10 minutes through. This is probably going to be a long video and it'll be out on Saturday. Oh well. We've seen all those. Yep, seen all those. Don't need to see any of those. Anything of interest in here? No. Whoops. Bear Shark. Yep, seen that card. We have not seen that one though. Icebreaker, destroy a frozen minion damaged by this. I guess that would be good for you if you're going up against a Frost Mage. It might not be as well. Stroke Shield, Scavenger. Valkyrie, give your minion taunt. Give me minion taunt plus 2/2. Was it minions? Ah, that's actually quite neat. You could use that in a, like if you've got like a bunch of little minions, then it would really annoy whoever's got it. We've got 2 things this turn. Here we go. Here's a new one. Howl Fiend. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. Probably good for a Warlock deck. I don't know how to Warlock, so I don't know how I would work that one. We've seen both of those. Our epic is a Dead Man's Hand. Shovel a copy of your hand into your deck. Oh, okay then. That actually might be useful, but I don't know how to use it. I'm trying to think of ways of how you would use that. Nothing in this one. We've seen that one. We haven't seen that one though. Valkyrie, freeze your other minions. Oh, that's a pretty useless card. Kind of a useless card, I guess. Kneeling Banshee. Whenever you play a card, remove the top 3 cards of your deck. I guess that would be good for a Warlock deck again. It'll be similar to the Bell Reaver one where you use it and then it sort of buffs other things. Nothing with those, but they're all new though. Summon 2 1/1 skeletons. Taunt after you summon a minion, gain 1 health. 2 spell damage at the end of your turn. Give a random friendly minion plus 3 attack. That would probably be good in a dragon deck, I guess. If you can make a dragon deck with that, it might be good. And we've seen that rare before. Nothing newer there. I think there is a way to actually do this faster, but I'm just doing it the slow way because I want to do the slow way. And also we've got 2 epics this turn. But anyway, we've got Battlecry, discover a copy of a minion in your deck. Ooh. That might be good, depending on what minion you get, though. If you get a really shit minion, then it's going to be crap. We've seen you before. What of these 2 epics we've got? We've got Snow Fury Giant and we've got both of those. That was pretty lame. We've already had those 2 cards. So I'm probably going to get a crap ton of dust from doing all this. But let's see who else we get. Wretch Tiller, whatever this minion. Attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. So you could potentially do 3 plus damage if you do it with that one. Grave Shambler, whenever your weapon is destroyed, gain 1/1. That would probably be good for warriors, or maybe even shamans. I might be wrong as well, because I don't really pay those. Oh, it might be good for rogues as well. Rogues have weapons as well. Your opponent's spells cost 1. 1 more even. It's actually quite a decent card. It's kind of like the apprentice card, but it's worse for those. So I guess you could use that if you wanted. Let's see. Somewhat decent. Somewhat legendary. Somewhat legendary. Nope. No legendaries. I wish for a legendary. Didn't get one. Bloodworm, lifesteal. Is it only on the hero? Damage dealt also heals the hero. Oh, it's anybody. Okay. I originally thought lifesteal only affected the hero, but I was wrong. Druid of the Swamp. Choose one. Transform it to a 1/2 with poisonous or a 1/5 with taunt. Ooh. I'm guessing they would both be good. Although it depends. No, it probably won't, because if you summon that and they've already got summon on the field, they will probably instantly destroy that. So you're probably going to be seeing the taunt version a lot more than you're going to be seeing in the other versions. 2 rares in this one. We got a Sunborn Valkyrie. Valkyrie, give adjourning minions 2 health. That's quite nice. Shattered Blade. Your hero is immune to this turn. That's fair enough, I guess. Then we just got Kneeling Banshee again. Let's see. What? Any legendaries this time? Nope. We've had 2 legendaries so far. I want to try and get more. Gnash. Give your... Okay, I thought I heard something weird then. Give your hero +3 and this... Oh, they'll give your hero +3 this turn and gain 3 ammo. So I'm guessing... you keep the ammo because it doesn't fade away. Then we've seen you before. The card is probably going to be taunt more than it's going to be poisonous. And anything? Nope. No, we just got things. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion and freeze it. So that is very similar to Frostbolt, apart from you don't choose what it is. And we've just got exactly the same thing again. We've got a golden ray, which is what we've seen before, so that was kind of useless. I'm probably going to be getting a few of the cards from the deck. We've seen all those before. I'm probably going to be getting a lot of repeats now. So I think I'm going to be going through it until I get some good. Treachery. Choose a friendly minion and give it to your opponent. I guess that card would be good if you had like a really shit minion. One of these, when they did some, it would like I don't know. I'm trying to think and I can't think. Some of the discards their cards kind of thing. If you had one of those minions, you could use that. Seen all those. What's this one? Ooh, Shallow Gravedigger. Death Rattle. Add a random Death Rattle minion to your hand. Okay. I guess that's an alright card. Might be a pretty bad card. These are going to be all repeats again. Nope, we've got a new one. We've got Forged Souls. Draw 2 weapons from your deck. Probably best class to put that in. It could also be good in Rogue as well. Okay then. Seen that one as well. We will get something new eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take though. Usually when we get epics and rares, it's something new. Is that going to be something new? Nope. Is this going to be something old? Yep. Oh, seen all those. So I'm now just counting how much money I've wasted on all these, but I should be able to buy a legendary after all this. Ooh, 2 new ones. We got Acolyte of Agony, who just basically steals life. Wicked Skeleton, Battlecry again. 1/1 for each minion that died this turn. I guess you could use that in a Hunter deck if you if you were going up against a Murloc deck, because then if you had the release the Hounds card and use that, and then you just basically launched all those into the minions and they all died, then you would get like plus something, I guess. It would really boost it, but you just have to. It just depends on how you do it, really. And 2 new rares anyway. Choose a friendly minion, destroy it, and a random enemy minion. That's quite a decent card, I guess. During your turn, your weapon doesn't lose its durability. That's actually quite a useful card as well. Although I think there's another one that does that, but I don't remember what it was. I think it does it on certain things. We've seen all of those. Ooh, this is no. You haven't seen this one though. Mindbender, here's powers disabled. That's actually quite a powerful card. That's actually quite a powerful card, considering how many cards use their power to actually do something good. No, we're gonna have a bunch of repeats again. Yep, bunch of repeats again. And a bunch of repeats again. Okay. I'm gonna be counting in the video how many times we've got repeats of everything. Yeah, that's a new one. Give you a weapon lifesteal. Lifesteal is a pretty decent thing this thing. Devour Mind. Copy 3 cards in your opponent's deck and add them to your hand. I guess that's a really good priest card. You could use that into finding out what the deck is, I guess. Ooh, new legendary. We're gonna find out what the legendary is soon. I should really stop talking so fast because I'm gonna bite my tongue. Ooh. Murabi. Whenever another minion is frozen, add a copy of it to your hand. I'm trying to see a way to do that. I guess it could work. I think it depends on if it works on the opponent minions as well. Maybe we'll have to see if someone's made a card out of it. We've got a Brewer Lock, which basically just freezes an enemy. It's not particularly new. I've seen you a million times. So we're gonna keep going. I think we're nearly done. We're about 20 packs in. These are all gonna be repeats, aren't they? Oh no, there we go. Avalanche, freeze a minion, and deal 3 damage to the adjoining ones. Ooh. What other card does that? Oh, it's kind of cold. Kind of cold does a similar thing to that. One where it freezes a middle minion and then deals 2 damage to everybody. I think it's only random though. We've got a new epic. Hopefully it's going to be something new. Something new! Nope, seen that one. Something new. Not a tomb card. Ooh, it is new. Embrace Darkness. Choose an enemy minion at the start of your turn. Gain control of it. Ooh, it's like an opposite to the Corruption. I'm guessing you gain control of it permanently. So it's really good for when they decide to summon their big thing, and then you can just sort of launch into that. Spreading Plague. Summon a swarm of 1/5 Scarabs with Taunt. If your opponent has more minions, cast this again. I guess that's alright. You could use it like when you're being overwhelmed, and then you get 2. Then you just get 2 of them for some reason. Let's see. Discover a friendly minion. What's it called? Actually, Ethereal Servitude. Discover a friendly minion, and that died this game, and summon it. I guess that's a really decent card. Depends on if it's the look of the draw one. Nope, nothing new of those. There we go. We got Spellweaver, which is a new one. Spell damage +2. So that's a pretty basic card, and then we got Servant again. Don't worry guys, we're almost the end of this. If you're still watching, I hope you're still watching anyway. But it's fine if you're not watching. They're all repeats. That's a repeat there. I might speed up the repeats. I might not. I might just let you all suffer and watch me open card packs. That's a new one, I guess. Lifesteal, deal 1 damage to all minions, so you're guaranteed to get at least more than 5 HP, depending on how many little things are there. We've seen you. We don't need to see you again. I'm gonna hope that the last card we get is a legendary. I did not mean to click on that one. Whoops. Okay. So that's new. Corpse Weaver, Corpse Widow. Your Death Rattle cards cost 2 less. Ooh, that's actually quite a decent card now that I think about it, and also it's a really good class to put it with. Because then, if you have if you do a Death Rattle Hunter deck, you can definitely use that and have it really good. Rare. Damn it, I did it again. It doesn't matter, they're all repeats anyway. They're all repeats, all repeats. Let's see if we can get a new legendary or a new epic. Ooh, I just said epic and then we saw a card. Let's see. We have Eliminating Sacrifice, and we have, ooh, Abominable Bowman. Death Rattle. Summon a random friendly minion beast that died this game. Probably a really good deck again. Really good things you put in your deck again if you have a lot of beasts. I miss doing that. Can't really think of the way that I would use it though. Nothing new. All repeats again. Yep, all repeats again. Yep, they're all repeats. I've seen all those before. We're gonna get a crap ton of dust. I'm gonna basically add up how much dust we're gonna get. That's another repeat. So far we've only had 3 legendaries. None of those are gonna be good. That's gonna be a repeat. Yep. We've only had 3 legendaries so far. Ones that are pretty good, I guess. We've had 2 of the hero ones anyway. But that's it, really. Ooh. Defile. Deal 1 damage to all minions. If any die, cast this again. I guess that would be good. It's kind of like the Spinning Blade, but not as good, I guess. Or better. We've got a lot of rares in this one, haven't we? I've seen both of those. We're gonna go on rare. We got, ooh, Bone Drake. Death Rattle, add a random dragon to your hand. That would be good if you had a dragon deck. Because you would have a free dragon. Or maybe even the dragon you want, maybe like you Sarah or something. Although I guess it depends on when you get it. I don't think I read that one, did I? No, I've seen that one before and I didn't read it. What was it? Blood Razor. Battle Cry and Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. Okay. I guess it's a good card if you wanted to use the instant kill of a card. I can't remember what it's called. Ooh, new legendary. We're gonna get someone good. Let's see what all the good words are. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And repeat. And we've got, ooh, Thrall Deathseer. Transform your minions into random ones that cost 2 more. That's actually a really good one. That's actually a really good, what do you call it? Ability, or battle cry even. Because then you get instant upgrade of all your minions. Probably the best time to use it is either when you have control over the board and then you're going to instantly win. Possibly, or not. Seen all those. So I've had 4 legendaries. 4 legendaries. We're going to be hopefully getting another one. I have a feeling there's going to be one at the end of this. Let's see what we get. No, we got those. Alright, 2 more and then we can call it quits. And let's see, oh, we got 2 dupes in the same pack as well. Okay. No out of them. Alright, second last packet. Let's see if we can get a legendary. I'd really like a new legendary. No, I don't think we're gonna get legendary this time. Nope. Yeah, we've seen all those. And I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a repeat with everything we've already seen before. We'll soon find out. Yeah. Oops, I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. Oh no, we do have a new one. Battle Cry, destroy all 1-cost minions in both hands and decks. I guess that's a good card. I'm not sure how well it would work though. But that's it. That's us opening all the card packs. This was a really long video. Probably one of my longest ones. There are the solo adventures I could do. I'm not going to do them now, because it's going to take me a long time to do them all. Yes, we have the Frozen Throne. I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to click it now. I might have a go on my own. But what I'm going to do for next episode is I'm going to make an entire deck made out of the Frozen Throne cards and see just how well we do. I don't know how well we're going to do, but we're probably going to lose. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much if you stuck around, because this was a really long video. But till then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we will defeat someone with our incredibly lame-ass Frozen Throne deck. So, see you guys!